Here's some art done for Arthur Mutra Nanlo. Uh, you should be able to see it throughout the video, but this is just kind of close up, easier to see. Big, yeah.
Back to Shardore! Uh, I don't... Yeah, I had this map last time, just to have the text box beforehand. Had to remove the health bar of the text box because tee
Huh?
Had to remove the health bar of the text box because it's an actual, like, token.
No, yeah, I heard you. I was just like, why does the text box have a health bar?
It's time to fight this city.
Uh, when we last left off, you guys had uh, gotten your footing in, taken your first job as graduating rookies under the supervision of your supervisor, Red Hawk. You were hired by the Humanities Hopeful in hopes that they could restore balance to the city. You decided first and foremost to go take on the Augmenters, since their eternal party is constantly draining power from the Spire and could potentially make the city fall out of the sky if they cause a blackout.
Lovely.
I feel like they're just blaring dance till you're dead.
And no, every song is just a slightly different remix of it. It's still different
Yeah.
songs, but
It's just different genres.
I, I I was sent a meme and I feel the need to share it.
I feel the need.
So, heading off into the Humanities Hopeful base, you got to meet some of the faces of those who do remain mostly undamaged, uh, including President Steele, who gave you your mission. You bought some guns, armed yourselves properly. I'm looking at the map at the moment. Armed yourselves properly, bought a couple potions, learned that this place kind of sucks, that they're just striving on whatever they have left to make the best of it. Heading out into the city, trying to find the map. You guys headed on into the grocery store, bought a couple extra rations, and looked into one of the cybernetics stores where you could augment yourself with, as implied, cybernetics. Uh, After heading up and having a meal in a like little tavern-like area, uh, you step out to see that the streets cleared themselves with a couple of goblins running down to try and hide away in an alleyway because a creature known as a quote-unquote fleshy thrasher was in the area attacking folks. Uh, as right before combat started with the Thrasher, a figure was thrown from, literally off screen in this case, onto a broken down vending machine. She later identified herself as Moreme, a uh, strange individual who says she has ties to the Augmenters and wants to see them fall for maiming and disfiguring her body as it currently is. Uh, you guys quickly and easily dealt with the Thrasher, with the only damage being done to Leos before quickly dispatching it. And we ended the session there. So, I would load Shardore's streets just so y'all could see it, but we're literally leaving Shardore's streets. You guys are going into Augmented territory.
Ayo. I say Benedict. What?
I'm going to just pull you guys in.
Who the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Shovel.
Morimi will lead you guys through the city to a back alley where you can see a huge church to the south that has been remodeled.
I know what that fucking thing is.
Care to elaborate? I have
Out
no
of
idea what you're
character.
talking about. Okay.
Uh, you would see a huge church to the south where there would normally be billboards advertising, uh, like what's being taught and just uh religious preachings and whatnot. Instead, you see the divas pretty much just advertising the Eternal Party. You are free to move about. As Moreme leads you into the area, she goes, I believe that this is where I have tracked the augmenters to.
They don't seem like they care about hiding much stuff, do they?
Quite. Moreme will kind of like shield her eyes a little bit from the flashing billboard to the south.
Does the billboard say anything about direction?
Uh, Anytime it would like show directions, it'll just be a down arrow pointing at the building itself.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a religion check. Or a history check. Either is fine.
Sorry, trying to add my.
With a 12, Arthur, you would note that at one point this church was to those who worship Lathander, uh, but it has long since been basically cannibalized and rebuilt into what you see today. You would both also know that you are on the back end of the church.
Well, not a very religious man, but old stuff being taken over doesn't always seem the best, does it?
Depends on who took it over.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Also, me just casually looking at the blood splatter to the north.
Yeah. Oh, I did not notice that. All right, you want to cross the street?
Me realizing there's no crosswalk for this side.
Uh, to basically right here. I want to say to your west, Mutra, you'll see a Quasit and an Imp both kind of bickering back and forth as a chained up creature is in front of them, appearing to be on like a little leash or something.
The gremlin stairs.
They're both arguing back and forth, and I'm checking your languages real quick.
I don't think she has
Night,
them.
uh,
Undercommon, thieves can't common, sign language.
neither of you would understand the language they are bickering in,
No, it
but
got so bright. Anyway.
What?
it is a pulsating rainbow. Eh,
Yeah.
So the colors are constantly shifting. I set the speed down to minimum so it wouldn't be blinding and strobing.
Yeah, Arthur's pretty easy to check with his languages, though. I love that. I only have like two languages, but
Common
sorry.
and kitty. Sadly enough, the only person who can understand them wouldn't care to elaborate unless asked.
I
All
mean,
right.
are they gesturing
Also,
towards us at all?
They seem to be gesturing this way, and you would notice that the creature on a chain would be trying to pull them that way, but they're pulling against it.
Which just kind of peeks around. Sees blood. Nod, nod.
You would see the blood splatter of what appears to be a humanoid, uh, disfigured and mutilated.
What do you say, Mutra?
Nothing good. Oh, looks across the street cutely.
Across the street, you would see four goblins and a grell all engaging in conversation with one another.
Oh,
Are there
jeez.
cars or
You would notice that uh, of the cars here, they appear to be long since broken down. Cars
Oh,
aren't used that much anymore, other than for show, and those that are still here are kind of just left and scrapped.
Jesus, say something. What are you doing?
crossing?
Tell me when you're gonna cross, at least.
You can see.
I guess so much for being a teammate, team player. What's happening to the two people? What's the two people in front of me?
You'll
Yeah.
see what. Go ahead and give me a just general,
Is it
I guess
hiding on top?
survival check.
Is it hiding on top of the car from the dog?
Go ahead and give me survival checks.
Dang it, I was hoping you'd say for investigation, but
With a 19 Mutra, you would know the creature sitting on top of the vehicle would be known as a gazer, and it's currently cackling and like reaching down, then just smacking the dog as it snaps at him. And you would know the dog as a shadow mastiff.
Hmm.
The gazer will kind of look up at you guys and cackle, then point. Let's see. And in common, it would go, look at the doggy, look at the doggy. It doesn't like me.
Hmm.
you're not afraid of being bit there.
Afraid of being bit, that's why I'm on the car. Yes.
Alright, you know what? Have your fun.
Go ahead.
What do you mean? Leo's get in front of me.
She doesn't want to be bit first by the rabid dog.
Damn, I'm trying to separate them. I hate this.
Oh, I forgot to put up invisible walls there. My bad.
I was just kind of assuming.
No, like you guys can see past it. You just weren't supposed to be able to walk into the building itself. So,
So
okay,
this
well,
is okay, that's yeah. Can I like pass by the car? Like go around this way below the car? Or do I have to go around?
Probably easier to go
you would need to
around.
go. You would need to go around. The dog would begin growling over at you as you get close. Ooh, ooh,
Leo's
it wants to bite you.
Leo, stop him if he gets too close. Damn it!
Go ahead and somebody roll me a 1d20.
Lovely.
All right, now roll me a 1d100.
Should I do this one? Oh, never mind.
Then they'll choose his violence.
That is a really nice roll. Like just straight in the middle.
You'll see as the Shadow Mastiff turns towards Leos and Arthur and then lets loose a uh, agonizing howl as
50 more appear.
What, really?
no, not 50.
Jesus.
And a large creature or a mutated dog will crawl out from under the vehicle. I forgot to get one of the dogs.
Damn it, Leos.
see. Remove non-low.
What?
Remove
Oh.
Leos from combat. Alrighty, starting out with a 27 because
Oh, come
Morimigo
on! I'm sorry.
Burr.
I'm sorry. I just got a
Just
3. Come on. Continue.
let's see, what did you roll on initiative? You rolled a natural 1. Starting out,
Should I just shut up today? Jesus.
uh, Morime will kind of just like look between and go, so which one are we hunting?
The main.
Hold on. Wait, no, wrong one. Okay.
Yeah, go after the lion. Yeah.
Morime will shoot at the what did I name this thing? The flaming mutt.
Were you checking
I'm
to
trying
see
to
if she's gonna
find I'm
fucking
trying to
shoot
find
Leos?
Dread Ambusher
For
because I forgot
Arthur.
to add it. Adding her favorites real quick because I had forgotten to.
Oh,
I
jeez,
had
gotta
them
be
on the
lucky.
other ones, just not her. Don't know why. Okay. Marime is going to take a shot with her bone longbow. A 15, which will hit, dealing 4 points of damage. She'll shoot again. A critical failure. Pretty terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
And then follow up with her dread ambush. So she'll need to make another attack. Dealing or another hit for 6 points of damage, and dealing an additional 3 points from the ambush. And she'll kind of back up a little bit. Shadow Mutt's turn. Bajart. It's going to take a step right here, then vanish into the shadows. Me trying to learn there. No, that's incapacitated. Invisible. God damn it. As it vanishes into the shadows. The Shadow Mutt's turn. It's going to turn and run up at Mutra. Go for a bite. A
Oh,
20 hit.
yeah.
Right, you take 11 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength save.
Might have to check something. Hmm. I should have done brace when it walked in.
I mean, you still
Uh,
can in reaction to.
but wouldn't I not be able to do the strength? Or
Hmm? The strength save's not a reaction. Strength saves, when you get hit, that's what happens.
would I be able to do it first? Or strength
Yes,
save
because
first?
it
Okay.
specifies when you walk in.
Okay. I've never done this before, so thumbs up.
When a creature you can see moves into reach, and you have the melee weapon you're wielding, you can use your reaction to expend one superiority die and make one attack against the creature using that weapon. If the attack hits, adds a superiority die to the weapon's damage roll. Go ahead and make a
Would I be able to
attack.
do it with the shield?
A shield would be an improvised weapon.
Oh, even with
So
the feet?
with the feet,
I have Shield
see.
Master. And I can
Uh,
shove.
no, because it specifies a bonus action.
Oh, okay. So would I need to use the rapier then? I assume?
Yes, you would
Okay.
need to use your weapon.
Well.
A 9 will miss. I need that strength saving throw now.
I don't think I have any bonuses to any throws. Just checking. No.
With a 12, that would be a failure.
I have rabies.
She's got rabies. There's it. I can do that. And you're knocked prone. Just making a visual thing. This dog's turn. He jumped forward. He's gonna go for a bite against the robot. Since the robot was what got too close to him. A 20 to hit, dealing 6 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength saving throw from the robot.
Uh,
Double click to open up its page, then you just click on strength and it'll ask ability or saving. Or you can just, yeah. Uh, or what you can also do is just click on the token so it's highlighted, then click on the button below the attack.
oh, okay, yeah.
With a 12, that is a failure as robot is knocked prone.
Over.
Is he immune to something? Checking real quick. Okay. It's into that dog's turn. Mutra.
It me. Time to use half to stand. And
You're no longer
then...
prone. Okay.
And then... I should have added that. Oh! I forgot about that. I need to read over my sheet before sessions. I see. Okay. So... Wait. Okay. So I'm going to... Rapier the doggo.
Put the dog down. That hits. Dealing
And
7 points of
then
damage.
I will bonus and shove it back.
Use bonus action. Try and shove you 5 feet heal. Already? Oh, seeing if there's a saving throw or anything. And where would you like to shove it? Here, here, or here?
Um, let's do this way.
Right. You shove it 5 feet back.
And then we'll do 5, 10, 15. And then would I be able to swap to my revolver?
Yes.
Okay. And I'll shoot the dog.
A 24 for 17.
And that's me. Yippee.
At the end of the turn, non-low roll.
Yeah, I was debating which I
Prime
wanted.
to hiding.
I was gonna have her stick until there were more than two, but
Sir, or the flaming mutt's going to 5, 10, 15. You'll see as one of the heads takes a deep breath while fire builds in the other one as it blasts out a cone of flame from itself. I need a dexterity saving throw from Robot at disadvantage and Arthur.
Oh, so sorry.
I'll
I didn't
mark
hear
it
you say that.
disadvantage. Robot and Arthur both fail. And Robot is considered restrained for failing, as the molten rock kind of hardens around it while he's down. And I am changing what the thing says ever so slightly. Um, at the start of your turn, you can expend one of your attacks to try and break free the rock instead of a full action.
Okay.
Ready?
So does that mean you'd have to choose an attack for that turn?
One of your attacks would be dedicated to breaking free the rock,
I
unless
was
you
just
want to
asking.
stay restrained.
Yeah, I was just asking, like, in case you wanted to do a different action.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you wanted to, that would be one of your attacks.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Shadow
didn't
Dog's turn.
I didn't use any superiority dice since I didn't hit, right? Or did I?
No, you still expend it.
Okay.
This dog will come down and go for a bite at advantage at Arthur. A 23 for 10. And I'll need. Actually, because you are restrained in this way, you will not be able to get knocked prone by the bite.
Okay.
The Gazer's turn. The Gazer's not too bright, so he's going to. He's going to look over at this dog and hit him with a rotting gaze. Shadow Mastiff goes for the con save, passing. It, it's not showing the full thing. Da-da-da-da. The Mastiff will shrug off the feeling, then turn around, start snarling at the Gazer. Arthur,
Yeah. Sweet. Um. Trying to think. Um.
What's the bite
This
effect?
one's not within 10 feet of me, is it?
the bite effect is their version of prone. Say again?
Is the flaming mutt within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
I just want to kind of more asking because I just like more for future reference. If I to so on the abilities wise, it is only a bonus action to command Leos. Could I? Is that only a bonus action or?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure because the other thing I was gonna do was also a bonus action, so I was confused. All right, well I'll just use my bonus action and I will command. I'll command Leos to repair. Why doesn't it roll?
Why is the text like that, too? Go ahead and roll a 2d8 plus 4. I swear I added that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did last time. 13 health has been added to Leos.
Okay. Leos is back up to 22.
Sweet. Okay, so that is the bonus action.
I guess it just didn't save. Huh. I'm adding it now.
Okay. Sorry, just trying to think.
Okay. He's currently at 22. Just gonna check real quick. Okay, don't use usage. No, why? Okay, he's at 22. He's prone and restrained, so Thanos snap the robot, put the robot back, flip him around. 22. Let's see this works real quick. Okay, yes, it worked. Good.
Okay.
So, welcome back to the. It's like, I can heal! Prone, restrained.
And I will just go ahead and attack. And then I'll use one attack to get rid of to fight the restrained, which what do I need to do again? I need to do a strength save.
Yes, a athletics check DC 12. Athletics or a
Ooh,
strength save,
athletics.
whichever you choose.
Athletics is actually pretty good.
With complete and total ease, you shatter the stones off and free yourself.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and strike at this one with my remaining attack.
Alright. With a battle axe whack, that's a strong hit for 4.
I know. Alright, and should be everything. This isn't gonna be great, but here's what I go.
Alrighty. Moraine's turn.
I think I might have the reverse problem with this with Arthur. I think I'd have too many things to use my bonus attack on, the bonus action on.
Morami is going to immediately use her bonus action to point at Arthur and use a commander's strike. Uh, Arthur, you can immediately use another attack,
Oh, sweet.
and you will be adding 7 additional points of damage to it.
Okay, then I'll just go ahead and attack the same one. And I don't have gunner, so I can't use my revolver, so there you go.
Already dealing 16 points of damage. And Marime will follow up by 10, 15, 20, 25. Going for a shot at the weak wolf to your north, trying to finish it off. A 29 will hit for 7 points
Jesus,
of
and
damage.
almost 30? Sorry.
Yeah, she has a plus 11 because her fighting style is archery, and when she took Dread Ambusher, she got to pick her fighting style again, which she chose archery again.
Jesus. I'm getting
Because
a
that
little tougher.
stacks. Yeah, I didn't either till I set it up, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Already, that's her action, bonus action, and movement. Oh yeah, she has those too. And yeah, that'll end Murime's turn. This dog's turn. Sneak down. And then you'll watch as the dog materializes, going for a bite against the gazer. This will be at advantage. So an 18 for 13. That's most definitely a hit. And Gazer will make a strength save. Gazer is thrown on its ass as it is being just. It is having the shit
Gotcha, bitch.
bitten out of it by the
How about
dog.
that's all Arthur's thinking. Ha! That's funny.
That's what you get for teasing the dogs. This dog's going to run over and go for a bite on Marimi. A 21 will hit, dealing 9 points of damage, and Marimi will make the strength save. She passes. That's the first person to pass the strength save. And checking to see if she has something she can do as a reaction. Nope. Ending the doggo's turn. This doggo go for the easy prey and take another snap at Leos. A 16
We'll hit. I'm pretty
will
sure
hit.
Leos is a 15.
So anyway, that health you just healed.
Yeah,
Crunch.
no.
Mutra.
Yummy. It's time to shoot some dogs.
Please.
Let's go
Don't put the
for...
dog down.
We'll go for the one north of Arthur first. Thumbs up.
Oh, I did make the rolling noise. That'll hit for 13 points of damage.
Then we'll
Killing dog.
go for the dog south of me.
Okay. That'll hit for 8 points of damage.
One health warrior!
You may sneak attack.
I forgot I have sneak attack. I told you I need to read my sheet.
Dealing 13 points of additional piercing damage.
And then... I already used my action surge, right?
No.
Okay. I'm assuming we'll short rest before going in, so yeah, I'll action surge. And then that gives me an additional action or an additional 2?
An additional action.
Okay. Which I can use to attack.
Yes.
Okay. First time playing fighter, thumbs up.
Thumbs
Let's
up.
go for fire doggy.
A 25 or a 24 will hit, dealing 5 points of damage. Ooh, two
Would I be
ones plus
able
3.
to sneak attack that one?
No. Sneak attack is once per turn.
Okay.
Fun fact, though, that I learned about sneak attack, if you get an opportunity attack against something, you can sneak attack on that as well.
Right. I don't think I have anything else to do.
You have another attack still.
Oh, I do? I thought I only got one. JK. I was
You get
like,
your action back, and your action is 2 attacks.
hmm.
It's gonna...
Shoot doggy again.
You shoot doggy again. Already starting out. Doesn't recharge its breath weapon. So it's going to go for a bite on Leos with advantage because prone, restrained, and it has pack tactics. Healing 7 points of piercing damage, and then the mutt will bite with the other head. 23 for 11, as Leos is shattered.
07.
Then the mutt will step forward and snarl at you.
Love you too.
About
The
board,
gazer's turn.
you must take its flesh and create a new one. Graft it.
The gazer's turn. Gazer is going to flail, and how many people or how many are still alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful. With a 3, it'll go for the shadow mutt that's the shadow mutt that's right next to Arthur. So it's going to rotting gaze.
Hey.
The mastiff will fail, taking 11 points of necrotic damage. And it'll turn over and start snarling at the gazer as well. Arthur.
Oh.
My boy! What have you done to my boy?
Sorry, just checking through a few things. Okay, so we're definitely gonna take a short rest after this one, so I don't know. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Daunting Roar. Uh, I don't know why it had me place a template.
Because it's everything within 10 feet of you.
Yeah, but I could place a template anywhere I wanted. It was really funny.
Yeah. Alrighty. Make a wisdom save.
For $2.
The flaming mutt will snarl, being immune to frightened, but the shadow mutt fail,
Lovely.
being frightened. The doggy is afraid of the kitty.
Okay, with the flaming mutt, I'm gonna I'm gonna look at it after having Justice like standing on top of Leos's corpse. I'm gonna look at it and be hold my hand like I'm holding something, and I'm gonna open it and poison spray. Dang it.
Poison spray.
It sucks. That was one I went after.
I was just reading poison spray. I thought poison spray was a save.
I I don't know.
I think that might be 2024. Oh well. That will miss though. Yeah, that's 2024 because it used to be a con save.
Uh, should I switch it or just for now?
If you want to, it don't matter.
I think it was
Like
more
I'm
so on D&D Beyond you picked the 2024 versus 2014 shrug.
I didn't know there was a difference. I didn't have any difference. I didn't have anything to choose that was different when I was choosing spells.
Well, it shows up as two different spells, not always next to each other.
Uh,
One will be marked as legacy, one will be marked as not.
ready. There's your bonus action and your action.
okay. Action search. I'm just gonna poison
Roar.
spray again because I really want to. There you go.
Fuck you in particular.
Why is the damage so high?
Because it's 2d12.
Oh right, I don't know why I was reading the 1d12. Never mind. I forgot I was high level. It's my turn.
Mudany's turn. Remy's going to run on in. You'll see as she draws a blade from. In her image, you see the blade that she's carrying. That's normally not visible. But she'll draw it from what seems to be her hair and slash at the dog. Hitting for 8. And another one. Hitting for 7. And she will menacing attack the dog, dealing an additional 2 points of damage. That's just unresistible. And the dog needs to make a wisdom save, DC 15. Dog is not frightened of Marimi. And let's see. And being a double-bladed scimitar, I believe I need to look up the regular one. I believe you can make an attack as a bonus action with it. Items. Double blade scimitar. If you attack with the double blade scimitar as per the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action immediately after to make a melee attack with it. This attack deals 1d4 slashing damage on a hit instead of 2d4. Okay. So she's going to bonus action slash with the blade. And it will not be dealing 8 damage, it will instead be dealing 7 points of damage, killing the dog. Marini will kind of like give a little primal snarl, then look up to the dog and the gazer. This dog's turn. It's just gonna keep biting. And keep just thrashing the gazer it has been. That'll hit for 9 points of damage. Mutra.
She's thinking. She's kind of debating if she wants to do anything, since the gazer kind of started it. Yeah, fine, she'll shoot the dog.
Put the dog down.
It's ranged can be for sneak attacked, right? Or does it have to be light range?
For the swashbuckler specifically, if you are within 5 feet of the target, you always have the sneak attack. But if you're using ranged and you don't have advantage or an ally within 5 feet, then you do not get it.
Okay.
So in this case, you would not get it.
Well.
And 11 will miss.
Hiya!
A 22 will hit, dealing 9 points of piercing.
And then... let's see. I will... That's a bonus action? I think I'll second wind.
11 healing. The gazer flailing about will... see.
The
1,
gazer's
2,
making
3.
it hard not to shoot it with all the flailing.
The gazer's about to give you another reason. Rotting gaze, Mutra, I need a con save. With an 18,
You
you pass
bitch.
without a problem.
I'm shooting you next.
You would note that the gazer is just cackling and thrashing as the dog rips its heart out. Arthur!
Ignore the dog. Get him.
Sorry, just. Where was it? I don't even remember what I was looking for at that moment. Oh, right. I was still gonna look at that, but I can look at that later.
The feared blood splatter.
Scary blood.
Okay, how long does it take to rebuild the Soul Defender?
It,
So I know
I,
I know it's a first level spell slot, but
you can spend a spell slot on it or a long rest.
okay. Then I will spend my action and cast stuff and get Leos back up.
Alright. Go ahead and expend a spell slot as Leos will return. You can place
Jeez,
him anywhere within 5 feet of you.
I place him right back where he was because he's supposed to be like rebuilt or whatever. But I might just, I guess in character, I lean, I like get on, like I do like a squat in front of Leos right where I was standing, and I'm like, oh, Jesus, Leos, grab out. I'm guessing just like a small little hammer, like a little like metal bending hammer. Just tap him on the head as I spins as the magic goes out, and he fixes himself. I'm like, get up, Leos.
Creator, why am I weak to teeth?
You know, I wish I knew that. Um, I'm just gonna use my bonus action to second wind, and then I'm gonna is uh is Leo still restrained?
No. The effect ends as the flaming mud dies.
Okay, I'm gonna. What is that? Oh, is that like frightened or something? I guess that's something else. Not him. And that'll be my turn because that's my action bonus action.
Alrighty. Since you did not give Leos a command, he will be dodging.
Oh yeah, I have to use my bonus action to move.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot.
Moremi will draw her longbow again and kind of aim it for a bit. Just, she seems to be debating at the moment if she wants to put the arrow into the gazer or the dog.
Mutra did say shoot the gazer. Thumbs up. If she listens, that's up to her.
Yes, but the shot is more difficult. The gazer is prone.
Is it?
Yeah. The gazer is prone, so she'd be rolling with disadvantage. She'll shrug and follow your order, loosing an arrow. It doesn't
Oh
matter.
Jesus, we gonna hit. It don't matter.
Acts
And
like it's
she'll
hard to hit that huge eye.
do it again. Hitting it again. 5 points of damage. And let's see. She's currently out of superiority die, but since you guys have said you'll take a long rest, she'll action surge. And then shoot him again. A 15 meets, so it hits. As the arrow shoots through the gazer's mouth and out the back of its head.
Jesus,
She'll.
imagine rolling a 4 and still being able to hit something. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Rangers, everybody, that's all they got. She'll shoot the dog. Dealing 11 points of damage. She'll just kind of shrug and go, all we have left is that. The dog does not take kindly to this.
It does not like being insulted.
That'll hit, dealing 9 points of damage, and Marinme will make the strength save, just kind of glaring at the dog.
She is
Mudra,
not getting knocked over no matter what happens.
I will not be moved.
I like to think that it's just like loose outer bone on the arm that is trying to twist, so it's just like loose skin, you know?
Hmm. What I'm imagining is the dog keeps going to like try and bite her, but ends up biting down the hair, and because it's basically stationary, she's just kind of
Yeah!
staring as it's grabbing a shell.
Sneak
That'll
attack!
hit. 12 points of damage. Yeah. All the creatures will perish in the combat. Marumi will kind of dust herself off. Obnoxious
Nanlo is
little
just
cretins.
Nanlo is just munching on dog, even though she like just ate twice.
Leos, me and you gotta do something about your plating.
Mermaid's going to second wind herself. Healing for 10.
Is there a building nearby we can go in? Or is it just kind of the church here and then whatever's above?
You would notice the church to the south and two closed down buildings up to the north.
Closed down as in we could probably slip in or fully boarded up?
Fully boarded up.
Hmm. We could
Okay,
just
I'm
rest
gonna
on a bench.
probably. I mean, uh,
Sees the lack of
Leos.
benches.
Yeah, we could like rest beside the car on the other side of it because Leos still because the Steel Defender has vigilance, so it can't be surprised. So
Hmm.
we can
Marimi's
like
just kind of looking down, like, are we sure?
uh, you might be right. Maybe we want to stay on this side of the car, but Arthur's gonna like crouch down again and look at like Leos has basically gotten away from the mud from the flaming mud, and he's like, "What the heck is this thing? What kind of mutation does this?"
Marimi will kind of just like look over at the dog, like, a
Hmm.
peculiar creature, to say the least. Go ahead, carve your kill. I'll be. She kind of just props herself against the wall right here.
Survival.
Yes.
Yippee!
With a 16, you will have carved out. What are you each carving?
I'm probably gonna see if I can try to get something like if I in all honesty, Arthur is more curious about the way I was able to produce the breath attack.
Alrighty, and Mutra?
Just generically carving, seeing if she can find anything of use through dog.
Alrighty. We'll start with Arthur because he rolled higher on it. Uh, Arthur, you would get the Flaming Mutt's Inferno gland. What the gland does is basically if you attach it to yourself as a mutation, you will be able to spew out a molten rock breath weapon.
Arthur's
Like,
first consider Arthur's gonna look at this, then look at Leos. Huh.
I will go ahead and roll it. Okay, or not. Just, oh my god. All it has to do
Jesus.
is roll a 6 to recharge. It's charged. There. I'm like, I'm
Okay.
just gonna recharge it. No, 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 no.
So
Anyway,
does the recharge function also work the same?
uh, yes, you would have. The prerequisite would instead be once per day instead of a recharge. You
Okay.
would have you would have a flaming breath weapon like this that would roll 3d6 fire and force a dexterity save of everything in the range of it.
Or they get restrained. Okay, that's really cool.
It would take an action to use, however.
Okay.
And
I
the enemies would have the same rules apply. If they have multi attack, they can spend one of their attacks trying to break free.
okay. Was it talking about the rock? Oh, the rock has 17 AC. Okay.
Yes. If a creature wants to try and free them, then they can strike the rock to free you.
Okay.
Alrighty, and I will add in this into your inventory.
Have we talked
Where
about how much it would be to uh add a mutation?
you have not met a mutation salesman.
Also,
Oh,
I think I thought about what I wanted to get from the normal dogs, just see if there's a way to better obscure or whatever
Mm-hmm.
they used for the shadows.
Uh, say again. Sorry.
She saw the one fade into the shadows and she wants to see if she can get that, whatever did that, see
Um.
if she can figure it out.
Uh. Okay. Go ahead and. I'm gonna go over your survival check on the flaming mutt first, then we can go over the other one.
Nod nod. It was 16.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just editing the thing for Elijah real quick. So the flaming mutt, fire breath, heart. Alrighty. It will be in your features, but you will not be able to use it until it is attached.
okay.
Just like with Mutra in her features, she has the. Where is it? Might be in her items actually.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
the
the
tentacle.
the fleshy thrasher tentacle part. So until you find a merchant, you'll not be able to attach them. Uh, Mutra, with your 16, you'll be carving into sort of like the torso of the flaming mutt, and you would pull out an aggression gland. As a bonus action, the creature can move up to its speed towards a hostile creature it can see. So you'll be pulling out an aggression gland.
No, that's
So
cool.
basically, another dash.
Yes.
I can already bonus action dash.
Maybe I could take it then.
Perhaps.
Cause I'm get or maybe we could give it to a. I'm guessing I don't know about NPC, but I don't know if we could do that to NPCs. But
The NPC would have to be willing to get mutated.
that's what I was about to say.
Hmm. We can hold on to it.
If you were wondering, specifically, Leos would only be able to take cybernetic enhancements since he is mechanical in nature.
I know. I was just Arthur was just hoping
Alrighty.
because
And if you wish to carve the shadow mutt, I will need another survival check.
I'll go
With
ahead and carve
Can't
the mud
carve
as well.
shadow off of
Oh
shadow.
wait, no, never mind.
with a 10, all you would get is a couple teeth.
Trying to get something there, Mutra.
Not exactly.
Do not forget to carve the eyeball, creature.
Oh, yeah.
She was moving around the car.
With a 20, you would get the basically the you'd get a choice between the two with a roll that high. So you would get either the necrotic eye as a weapon or the necrotic eye as a augment for yourself. Which part would you like to carve?
Do I know the difference or?
Uh, from what you've seen in battle, you would either get the rotting gaze, or the creature would kind of look around frantically from time to time. The keen sight.
Hmm.
Basically, what you would be doing is this mutation would replace one of your eyes.
Does it give dark vision?
No, it does not.
What's the point? What's even the point?
What do you want? Dark vision?
She doesn't have dark vision.
A
Um,
little bit of darkness and the rogue suddenly can't do anything.
she has blind sense.
I just saying. Alright.
I'll go. I think the weapon would probably be better. Because wisdom and perception are nice, however, weapon.
Leos and Arthur just start dancing on the side of the street.
Alrighty. So you will be harvesting the gazer's eyeball. Add that.
Work it, Leos.
All I know how to do is the robot.
At least you're pretty good at it, Leos.
Just chilling at the motorcycle, question mark.
What are you leaning against?
I'm
Can I
bike.
can I check out do a performance perception check on what this is?
It would be
Or
a
investigation
motorcycle.
if I want. What?
It's a motorcycle. No roll needed.
Okay. Can I see if I can get parts out of it?
You would hear as you start taking out your tools a grunt from down here. Mind yourself.
Sorry.
Don't touch my bike.
Nanlo, who is sitting on the cushion.
I'm about to say somebody's already leaning against it. Alright.
You can admire it as much as you would like, but keep those tools away from it.
Sorry, friend. Honest mistake. I won't make
We're
it
not
again.
friends.
Okay. I think that's just a bit semantic at that point, but alright. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go ahead and try to like to do something with a car just to see if I can get pieces. Because I'm just like, damn it.
Mutra's just going to be kind of resting against the wall with Nanlo for the short rest.
Okay, doke. Go
Can
ahead
I
and
do
give
an
me a survival
investigation for
check.
the car? Oh, survival check.
Yes.
Oh dang it! If I know that, like,
With an 11, you would unfortunately be unable to carve anything off of the gazer.
oh no,
Uh,
I was talking about the car.
oh, the car itself, the cars are unable to be carved. Just due to the amount of time they have been sitting there, people have basically scrapped everything but the shells themselves.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. All right. Should we just head on and go? I'm guessing this is the way. I guess we need to. Do we head this way to go around the building, or do we have to like go to a side street?
Looking at or asking Moremi for this information, she would just kind of shrug and went, "This was where I smelled an entrance."
All right.
Mutra's
Well, let's rest.
resting.
Okay.
Are we
Let's
able to
rest up.
walk around the side or no? Or like above
What do you
board?
mean?
Are we able to walk around the building or no?
If you were to walk around to the front side, then you would be passing through security, who would not let you bring your weapons in.
Okay, gotcha. Well, you say that like this side will.
You would notice that this bouncer isn't really guarding, he's more just picking things from a vending machine.
Mm. I'm assuming no one else is short resting.
Hmm? Marimi will short rest as well.
I was just trying to get the hit dice set up. Sorry.
She heals at 5 and she short rests, so she will get back all of her fighter features.
Warlocks being able to gain spell slots back at first at a short rest.
Yeah.
That's why the fourth character I made is a warlock.
Wait, the what character?
Nothing.
I thought you only made like 2. Wait, did you
No.
make
And she
4?
don't stop crafting, and she don't stop crafting.
Jesus.
Leave me alone. I have over probably like 300 characters at this point.
All right. Okay. You ready
Mermaid
to
will
go on?
kind of just like yawn, relaxing against this car, but from how she's sitting, she looks incredibly uncomfortable.
I'm gonna have Edgar following Nana around. Just kind of trailing in like a few feet above Nana.
Bite. Bite.
They're trying to like bite each other. I
And
can fly, bitch.
well, if you expect me to do all the work, then you are mistaken. I simply knew where the. I simply could find the building, but as per how to get in, I'm all for killing everyone.
Well, we want to know what's in first. How many? What they have.
Mm.
The Baronster will look up at you. Can I help you?
Looking to get in.
How much you got? He will raise his hand in a very obvious, like, uh, air quotes or
Oh,
shrug.
sorry. That was an
How
accident.
much you got to, air quote, bribe me to get in?
How much are you looking for?
How much do you got?
I asked how much you're looking for.
And I'm looking for what you got.
Hmm. Hmm. She'll show 50. Testing the
Uh,
waters.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Yo, persuasion. Yeah, well, yeah. The 8 charisma. I'm proficient in it though, even though I got a 5.
The Baroncer will laugh at you. 50 gold for a ticket to an endless party? Are you kidding?
If it's endless, then money shouldn't be much of an option. Who needs it?
The tickets cost 2,000.
And we're in the back.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying that like it means something.
Yeah, you're not by a public entrance. This is where the Bancers come to take their breaks.
Mm.
You don't have a lot of money, do you?
Just seeing how much you're interested in.
A lot more than that.
Mm.
Here, I'll give you some prices to work towards. You want to get in? 300. You want to get in without being known by the other Baroncers? 500. You want to get to the stage? 10,000. I'll make you VIP guests.
Mm.
This job pays really well, but I'm always for more change.
Arthur's gonna tap Mutra on the shoulder, and then kind of whisper, "All right, so how do I want to play this?"
And what do you need money for at an endless party?
There are 16 hours a day I'm not working at that endless party.
Oh yeah?
Hmm.
Why'd you leave it? If it's so great.
Because it's the end of my shift.
You seem to not be the biggest fan, then. Only here for your work obligations.
It's a job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a partying type, but I work under Lady Happy.
How long until you get to leave, then? You seem eager to leave and spend your money.
He'll kind of just like blankly stare. I just told you I'm off work.
Wait, he did? Above board?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
I
he
thought.
literally just said that.
Oh, smile. I didn't hear. Tee. My brain blocked it out with my think thonking.
All right, Mutra, what are we doing?
What's he buying at the vending machine?
You'll see that he's buying just like a cup of ramen, but looking at the bottom tray, you would note that he's bought like 7 of these cups of ramen.
For someone who makes so much, you're buying cheap food.
I am a 12-foot tall, half bear man. The most expensive thing in my life is food.
Do you not enjoy restaurants? There's plenty downtown.
There are very few buffets that allow the bouncers in.
And what if I could get you some meals? Plenty to fill.
He'll squint. Go ahead and make me a persuasion check, this time with advantage.
Boob. Boob.
Hmm. Tell you what. You bring me a mountain of a meal and do one favor for me, and I'll let you in.
Got an idea on what favor you want?
He will point up here.
Sorry,
Here,
I didn't see that.
Where
I'll
was
drag the
that?
map.
Oh.
He'll point up here. See that
Oh,
corpse?
then I.
Mm-hmm.
There's a monster sitting right by it. I need
Right.
you to dispose of that creature. He's been
Mm.
harassing us Baroncers when we go on breaks.
Aren't you well equipped to fight? What stops you?
While we're on break, we're not supposed to leave the property. Property line ends with the curb.
Mm. So how's it affecting you then?
It's obnoxious. The semantics are not important. You deal with that, you bring me some food, we're good.
And how do I know that we'll get in after and you won't just leave your shift and leave us in the dust?
He'll slowly blink. You know, for a deal to go through, there must be trust on both sides.
Alright.
If you don't trust me, you're free to go in the front entrance. But if you want to get it in the back door, I'm your guy.
Hope you're hungry.
The Baroncer
What are we doing, man?
nod.
Recruit,
Marimi
recruit.
will Marimi will kind of just like look at you guys going around the car and then just crawl over it.
Okay, Mutra, what are we doing?
We have we have three options. Kind of quieter. We pay with money. We pay with food and a favor. We use other methods. She'll like look at her gun.
Yeah, we
Marumi will kind of
don't.
look at her coin purse. I have 39 gold to my name, and that is simply from what I have killed and looted.
Yeah, I got even less. But okay, well, I can at least. Well, if we do want to do the third option, I can. Edgar here can at least get chill touch on the guy before he even notices. And I can, and that, and I mean, and then he can't heal. And that I mean he can't heal for a while. But if we're just gonna do the favor, that's fine. I just need to know what we're doing.
I'd prefer not to fight our way in, seeing as I'd like to reserve a lot of what I have for the main reason we're here, and not their pawns.
It is fair about what you're
What?
talking about, but we also
What just happened to
what?
him? Okay.
Oh, sorry, I was fiddling with
What are you talking about?
I was fiddling with the monster token.
Wait,
Anyway,
who? What
he
happened?
randomly just he
Lost
started
a chunk of
choking.
health and regained the chunk of health.
He like
Okay.
vomited and then ate it. Anyway,
Okay. Well, yeah, but we also got to think. Are we like we're gonna have to leave the place at some point? What if this guy's pissed that we're getting rid of his employment or whatever? And he attacks us then when we're already weak.
Then we kill him too.
either
I
way,
imagine
All
once we're
right.
inside, we'll be killing a couple more of his kind.
we'll either
Yeah, I
kill
have
him
no
at the
doubt
end
about
or
that.
kill him at the beginning. Or he leaves us alone and goes his own way. I'd
Oh,
plan for
okay.
having to kill him too. If he chooses to walk away, that's his choice.
All right. Well, we can go do the favor, but if we're going to get food, lend me some gold for lend me 50 gold for a bit so I can get some poison. I'll pay you back with interest if you want.
I don't know you.
I know you don't know me, but we're in the same profession. We're gonna work together.
I don't know either of you.
How well is this poison gonna work?
I don't know exactly how you would say this in D&D standards, but it does 2d8 damage. And
So
I'll
about
tell you, poison that I make, it even people who don't, even people who resist poison are still affected.
above board you could kind of um say it's similar to the punch her gun packs. And it
Okay,
can
right,
affect
yeah,
those resistant.
It's like being shot again.
Mm-hmm.
fair. Okay, well, okay, my poison, pretty good. It can go through people. It can go through normal resistances. So even people who don't even usually who aren't even usually affected by poison are affected. Those who are immune still are immune. I can't do anything about that. But it also each what vial of poison or each edition of poison does as much damage as your revolver and mine.
How much does
Not and
50
mine.
get you? Enough for
50
everyone in that building?
gets me 4 doses. I can also and I'll have Leos raise his arm when he has just like a syringe on the side on like one of his fingers. Leos can introduce poison too, and if you want some, you can have some.
Four
If
as
you want
in
more than
four
four,
peop
though,
4 attacks?
4 vials.
Yeah, she doesn't
So,
know how many uses a
so,
vial gets.
1 vial is 1 attack.
So 4 attacks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna need more than 4. She'll give him 100 gold.
Thank you. All right.
I adjusted.
Okay.
Should I go ahead and add the poison, or should I just consider it spent? Add the gold, or should I consider it spent?
Count it as already spent,
Okay.
and go ahead and use the feature. I believe it's
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it comes. I don't really understand it, but here, let me click it and then create poison.
This
Oh wait,
isn't.
uh,
And Mutra will say,
1 hour work using a poison kit and expending 50 GP worth of material. You can create 4 doses of potent poison.
so in 2 hours
You-
oh,
it
it
could be
looks
8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, okay. Well, it looks like it looks like it works off a certain amount of charges, but I don't know what the charges do. Or does that mean I can only do it like a certain amount of time for long rest? I guess.
The I'm reading it real quick. Basically, the charges are how many uses you have of the poison currently. So what I can do is I can just make it. Uh, I can boost it up to 8 charges for you.
Okay, because I just used one charge to use the ability, so
Yeah. So
Um,
basically, anytime you're using the poisons in combat, just click create poison, then roll the uh,
okay.
potent
I'm gonna
poison
head and
here.
add it to my favorite then.
Or I could make it where your potent poison has a limited amount of uses instead.
It's whatever would be easier. I don't really care.
probably would be
It would
better
be
for
the
uses.
yeah, because
Yeah, like create poison and potent poison would be different.
mm,
Okay, yeah, you can give me a certain number of charges for that one. Then I don't know. You can do whatever you want with the charges on the create poison.
8 charges.
This isn't a gift.
Sources.
I'll want that back once we get our reward.
You got it.
Alrighty, I'm gonna test your potent poison real quick. Consume resource. Oh, oops. Okay. Looks like it works. So basically, anytime you wish to apply the poison, is a bonus action to coat a weapon or a piece of ammunition in it. So I can just roll it real quick for you.
Yeah. I'll probably go ahead and favorite that so I can. I'm trying to like keep myself to where I favorite everything that I need
Mm-hmm.
to
I've been
other than
doing
my
that too.
spells, and then I just keep myself on my spell page.
If you coat a weapon in it, the weapon lasts for a minute. If you coat the ammunition, it's the ammunition.
Oh,
So
so wait.
since it does last a minute, what I will home rule is you're basically coating the uh, charge portion of your revolver. So your revolvers will deal that additional damage for 1 combat.
Okay, so each vial is one combat, basically.
Yes.
Okay, because if it's how many
Or
rounds is one
what?
combat?
Uh, it'd basically be a minute, but it's very rare that a combat lasts longer than in or than a in-game minute. So shrug.
Yeah.
So uh, the poison will last for 1 minute.
Which
Okay.
is hilarious because usually combat with the other group will take like an hour. Smile.
No, in-game every turn is 6 seconds.
No, I mean, but IRL it will take like an hour
Yeah,
roughly.
IRL that's like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
literally just the meme of traveling days being 6 seconds and fighting 6 seconds being hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll kind of just watch Arthur making the poison going. So is the plan to kill him?
No.
I'm just
Peculiar.
preparing this for whatever's gonna
Inside.
be inside.
see.
Hey, Arthur's just gonna, as soon as we say that, say like on my end, it was at the same time. So Arthur's just gonna look at you. Hey, at the same time,
Mm.
and don't worry, I always pay my debts.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to go handle that monster and then find a way to get food, I guess.
I think it would be better to get the food first.
Yes, but then we would have food on hand with Yokakura, who could potentially snack on it while we were engaged in combat.
I was assuming we'd give it to him first. Dinner and a show could be more enjoyable.
Understandable.
How do you
Alright.
so? Well, I love all this asking, but how do you propose that we actually get him food?
You
Sounds
guys
like
would remember that uh, you're at both a general store and a
Well,
restaurant across the street.
more so transporting a mountain of food back.
yeah.
It would basically just be a it's in your inventory sort of thing.
Yeah. I feel like we
Well,
would
we do
just have
have,
a
yeah.
bunch of like takeout bags.
I also do technically have a I still have my bag of holding.
Oh, true, true. We could just put it all in the bag of holding. Yeah. And I think
And also I'm also just yeah,
was it 5 gold
sorry.
per meal? Or
Yes.
okay. Yeah, I think we should be able to afford enough. Everyone would need to pitch in though. Afford enough for a mountain. I mean, anyway. So yeah, we can head back and do that. I don't know if you want a map swap for us doing that or just say we did.
Yes, it will be a map swap.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. So just go ahead and head on back over to the right side.
Oh, we're gonna have to
Then
cross the street again.
cross the street because the map will default up there when you guys get back.
Oh, cool. If I just hold one direction, Edgar moves faster. Look, I'm just holding a direction, and now he's offset.
First.
Just gonna move them like that. Dang it, Edgar,
Oh,
stop! Why do you move differently? Jesus, whatever.
alrighty. You'll be heading back to the scrappers markets on the Shardore streets.
Okay, can we Paul, can you hide Edgar again? So, Jesus.
Yes. I Thanos snapped you for a second. Because everyone's old tokens are on the map.
Uh,
Ultra and low. Alrighty.
I'm really just thinking about now how much of a like non-charismatic part of me have. I think both me and Mutra have the 8 in charisma.
So does Murami.
Oh, lovely.
Knock, 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 knock. It's been
You think
3
they're home?
hours.
Yeah. After a fair bit of time, click, you'll hear the door unlock. Welcome.
How much food do you have stocked? Enough for a feast?
Of course.
Mutra will put down. She'll do. She'll do 60 gold. I edited.
60 gold worth of a feast, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I can do that.
She looks to the
Oh,
others expectantly for
Okay,
them to pay as well.
I literally just said that I need money. I'm sorry. I promise
Well,
to
she's
give you even.
assuming he at least has 5 gold for a meal.
no, he doesn't
I
have a
stand.
dime. Murami following suit will plop 30 onto the table and go, Is this how we do it?
90 gold feast.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, she got any loose change on you?
You are currently in debt 105 gold.
You know, I know. I'm just asking if you got any loose change. Jesus.
I have loose bolts.
You know,
Above
if you
board.
keep talking about that, what? Sorry.
I was gonna say, um, above board. Let's hope that 18 meals worth of food is enough. I'm assuming we're kind of going for as big of portions as we can, you know, not just sushi. Just kind of like big
The
rice meals.
Yeah, basically just big portioned meals. Basically, the more gold you invest in this, the higher out or the much higher likelihood that the Baroncer will be pleased with the offering.
She's also kind of hoping, even if they don't have enough food, the fact that he'll be kind of just enjoying a huge amount of meal while they're fighting will help. Smile. That's her plan, at least.
Oh, you lot needn't wait around. This is going to take about an hour to cook everything for you. Shall I put it all into go bags, or would you like it here?
To go.
Understood.
Unless we've
He'll just
already,
kind
like,
of mutter to himself, probably an augmenter party.
unless we really have something to do, I guess we can, like, do the thing where, like, I'm making the poison for the hour. So it'll take time to make poisons, I guess,
Yeah.
but.
I mean, we could say that you made some there and then you made some here.
I mean, but that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of up to the party.
Because it's 2 hours, so. While we were making plans, you could be making the original 4, and you could make 4 more here. Up to you.
Marimi will kind of like she'll be at first kind of observing just everything going on inside, interested, then she'll kind of just sniff the air and wander on out.
All right, I'm gonna work on the poison. Keep me updated if you need me. I don't know. I guess this time would be better. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna okay. Arthur's gonna look at Leos now that everyone's disappeared. Everyone's like left. He's gonna look at Leos. Dang, I was about to flip Leos right back. He's gonna look at Leos.
Just
You know, if you keep talking about that one time that that your hand fell off, you're gonna ring my ears with how many times you mention this.
Nanlo cutely running after.
You say that like it is my fault that I happen to put my arm, as you quote, knee deep in a blender.
Ah, loose bolts. This isn't working bad. Jesus.
I am functioning at 75% capacity, Master.
Okay, and you literally not being able to dodge a hit is my fault?
Perhaps some more oiling around time for rest.
You know what? Sure, we'll go with your suggestion for a few days, and if there's no difference, I'm gonna give you a big I told you so.
Understandable.
No, no.
Uh, you would see Marimi, sort of chattering with uh, this goblin here. And the goblin would not appear pleased with the conversation. Here, I'm gonna move him back onto a square because he was like halfway across a square.
Also, I didn't realize Nanlo also didn't get one of her languages. Ue. I forgot she only got common.
Nanlo is a child. She knows the main language of her parent.
I was hoping she'd have ASL. Mainly
Just
just
for
for
sorry.
mainly just for quiet communication. I assume she would know basic signs, but not enough for conversation.
For roleplay, I'm gonna have Edgar following around, and I can just follow Edgar's vision whenever I want. because find familiar.
Okay. Uh, can you currently see through Edgar?
No, I cannot.
Okay, 1 second. How about now?
Hey. Okay, and I can switch and okay, cool. Just gonna perch on the trash can.
From the distance, Mutra, you'll hear the goblin go, I have no idea what you're talking about. Fine. Hello.
Looking for something?
I smelt more of my people in the area. I was simply discussing with one who had their blood upon his hands.
Hmm. It didn't match the body?
The blood was of something he had slain or injured. Uncertain, he did not give a clear answer. He assumed it was a deal of some sort.
Hmm.
I have no idea what these drugs are or why we have to deal with them, but perhaps I'll follow the second sense. Me trying to get my map to scroll properly. You'll see as Marumi heads up to the store and kind of just stands by it.
I can't perch on this roof. I can't get on this roof right here.
Yeah, I'd need to manually drag you over.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna have him be like right here in real time. But
yeah. Funnily enough, you can go on the roof right there.
wow, that's funny.
I have an invisible wall set so you can't climb up onto it, but once you're at the top of the stairs, you're level with the roof.
Oh. Okay, well then he's all right. Since the Raven can do mimicry, you're just gonna hear like the Raven mimic. Good? Kind of like a question, almost in the you good way. It's kind of it's Arthur asking, "Are you two okay?"
I am
Mm-hmm.
unharmed, for the most part.
Eating
Mermaid will kind
bird.
of be Mermaid will kind of be looking at the door. A strange device. I
Knock.
smell it from the other side of this wall.
Knock.
Knock.
It's gonna hit the ground. Edgar's gonna hit the ground in protest.
She'll she'll knock.
Come in! Before you, you'll see a mechanical cat on the floor that looks as if it is active. A mechanical cat resting on the bed. You can see with your vision. Uh, and a goblin with his back turned as he works on a computer. Hmm, peculiar. All right, Gherkin, what do you want? Oh, wait. He hops down from his chair and looks over at the group. Who the fuck are you guys?
Mutra looks over, just waiting to see if she found what she was sniffing.
Did one of my boys send you? Murray will not respond, simply walking forward and kind of sniffing this table.
You're gonna hear suddenly from Edgar doing the mimicry. Huh. Sorry, friends.
Talking crow. You'll see as he starts lifting up a gun.
Stares.
Eh.
I knew the
Stare.
birds were. I knew the birds were machines, but
Just
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mutra's just staring. at that.
So, are you guys gonna say anything, or am I just gonna have to shoot you until you do? Marumi will not respond. She is more interested in the table in front of her and the two trash bags next to it.
Okay,
Rumi,
Edgar's gonna fly onto this thing. What this?
pew.
Are the birds talking for anyone else?
They do
Bird
that.
talking for me.
He's going to start raising up his gun towards
Jesus.
Edgar.
Okay, can I say that I'm done with the poison by now?
What did you
Yes.
mutilate?
What?
Mutilate.
He
No,
said
no, no, no,
yes.
no.
To Eli, he said yes.
Yeah. I have to go see them so that I can select them. So,
If you want, I can move you down.
yeah, just
Mermaid,
move me to like this end, this place right here.
is the scent
There.
there?
Yes, the scent is this room.
Hmm.
What did you?
You're to the left. Should be able to. Oh,
I
hold
can't
on.
see myself. Oh, there I am.
Did you operate on someone recently?
But
Okay.
come over here instead of just standing in my door like some creep.
No.
Hey, sorry, friend. Okay, the birds with me. In all honesty, that was kind of me trying to talk to you. Sorry about this. We're kind of following our friend here, and they're looking for a certain scent. Apparently, it has something to do with something over here. Sorry, I was just kind of fixing some stuff, and the bird was following along.
So,
Back to what I asked earlier. What's that chair?
uh, uh, first things first, I got a question for you. Are you with the government?
No.
No.
He'll kind of like squint, but you have one of their drones.
That's
Oh,
his.
yes, and the yes, that drone was very nice. Actually, I reprogrammed it after stealing it from the government.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check at advantage.
Ah, dang
He's
it.
gonna roll an insight at disadvantage.
Pers-
You gotta beat a 1.
Haha.
Yeah, but this is also
Mm.
charisma dumps. Oh!
Oh, dude, this dude believes everything I said.
Holy shit.
Oh, dude,
Good
this is
man,
a nat
fighting the
20
good
against a
fight.
nat 1. What?
Good man, fighting the good fight. Well, if my
Oh,
boys have led you here, it's because you got some mutations that you want installed.
oh, actually, you know what? I do. What you got? What you got for prices?
Bring me the mutation and I'll install it for you. I would never charge a freedom fighter like yourself.
Oh my god, a man after my own
Was
heart.
there
I'm
actually a
gonna.
price before?
No.
Oh jeez. I'm gonna hold out the flaming mutts thing.
Ooh, spicy package here, huh?
Yeah, I was able to get this off a little thing that tried to kill me.
Looking at it, looks like a gland that I install in the back of your throat. Is that good with you?
You can only ever taste spicy food for the rest of your life.
It'd be real life. Um,
Actually, no, just don't have acid reflux.
would that interfere with dancing roar?
No, it would not. It would basically be like adding a venom gland to you.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Um,
Alrighty, if you want it attached, go sit at the table. Or the bloody chair, as your friend refers to it.
yeah, I just wanted to above board. What other ones did we have?
Tentacle.
The parts you have are the fleshy thrasher's tentacle part. You have a flame mutt or the flaming mutt's fire breath, and you have a eyeball from the gazer.
But we
Ah,
can't use it.
You also have a
From the
what was it?
Shadow Mastiff, right?
From the
Those are just teeth.
also from the flaming mutt, you have an aggression gland.
Oh, right.
Right. Wait, you have the bonus action charge, don't you already?
She has multiple charges. She has bonus action dash. She has it where if she dashes, she can basically charge and prone someone on top of being able to prone people already.
What does the aggression do again? Does it just makes it where you can charge at someone?
Basically, you
As a
can bonus
bonus
action
action,
dash to.
here, I can give you the exact one. As a bonus action, you can move up to your speed towards a hostile creature you can see.
Okay. Yeah, then the only one I'm pretty much thinking is the fire thing. So okay.
More
So,
I'm just gonna look at Mitra. All right, I'm gonna yell at Leos as he like says it. I can just barely see him. Leos, Edgar, stay out of trouble and just watch the doorway. And Mutra,
understood. He will stare at the door.
okay. Leos, I know you're staring at the door. I can't see your eyes, but I know you're staring at the door. Stand here and watch for intruders. Better?
Okay, you are intruding.
I was about to say,
You know what? You're right. Okay, let's get this over with then.
Morimi,
Yes.
would you be interested in either of these? She'll show the two augments she has.
Marimi will kind of look at them, then just walk up and hold out her hand. The aggression gland.
She'll hand it over.
Marimi will take it and walk back over. Let me just open up your character sheet.
I had a feeling she would like that one.
Yes, rangers don't have a ton they can use as their bonus action.
Mm.
I just like having something that's actually an
Is she
action
a
because I have
full
a lot of
ranger or
bonus.
multi-class?
Multi-class. She's a battle master as well.
I assumed so. Yeah.
Okay, with the flaming mutts, with the fire breath having a charge, it like does not want to. It does not look right at the second. Let me see if I can get. Uh,
A little further back on the chair.
oh, sorry, I was doing something. Yes.
He'll kind of like hop up on the table, being a shorter fellow. How good's your pain tolerance?
Wish it was better, but not horrible.
Okay, I'm asking. Uh, do you need morphine when you go to the doctor for a bruise?
A bruise?
Uh,
No,
a bruise, a broken finger, just something that's not that bad.
not really.
I sense uncertainty in your voice, so I'll give
Okay,
you two options here. Do you want me to numb your body for this, or can you just grip onto the table and not bite my hands off?
okay. I won't bite your hands off.
How long will the numbing take to get rid of?
Yeah, I was
Mhm.
about to ask.
Well, after I do the procedure, I will take you to the back rooms over there. He points to like this little bathroom-like area. Simply by washing yourself off and taking some of the medication on the shower rack, you'll be fine within 5 minutes.
Not bad.
All right, you know what? I feel like I'm having something installed in my throat. Go ahead and give me the morphine.
We'll be
Alrighty.
fighting soon.
Oh, understood, understood. And uh, help stab a needle into your arm.
Jesus. Little
You'll
warning.
you'll feel a little bit of a pinch, then your body go numb as the goblin grabs some tools and cleans them off with sanitizer or different kinds of sanitizers and sterilizers. Then he'll hop back up onto the seat, kind of like thump your nose, and then grab your bottom jaw, open it up, and start digging down your throat as he installs the uh, flaming mutt mutation.
Is there anything that needs to be changed in my inventory, or are you gonna do that?
I will be changing the name of it.
Okay. Oh, that also gives me a charge.
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't give me a maximum amount of charges. It's weird.
Because I forgot to add the maximum. You get
Thank you.
1 per long rest.
Cool.
And it will be changed from Flaming Mutt's Fire Breath to Flaming Mutt's Fire Breath Mutation.
Above board, is there any limit on mutations, or is it just like?
You can only have 3 mutations at a time. It's just like attunement slots.
Okay, so if we have like full attunement, full mutations, and full augmentations, we would have 9 things basically. So I'm pretty sure
Yes.
yeah, okay, that's cool.
Charge, it's not a recharge. Why does it say it's a recharge? I'm trying to adjust it right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Hold on, I'll do that to delete it. Action, duration, none. Use for long rest. Okay, by doing that, yes, it removes the charge. If I can
Okay.
do that, doesn't do anything. After the about 15 minutes have passed, he'll hop down. Well, there you go. Don't try it in my house.
He's gonna like try to speak, but all you hear is slurred shit.
Doesn't he need to be washed off?
Yeah, but he's walking fine enough.
Mm.
Gonna wash himself off.
As you step into the bathroom, the shower will immediately turn on and begin cleaning you.
Okay, okay, I didn't say this, but I took my equipment off. Okay.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah. It'll be basically just for the sake of things, you are cleaning yourself off.
Okay.
You'd see some medication reading, take this after morphine.
I take one.
You would feel as the morphine quickly fades from your body, and instead of being replaced with pain, you kind of feel like you're on painkillers now.
Oh, love the feeling. Ugh.
Oh, your child just jumped out my window.
What? Okay, I was not looking.
Me sets a one-way wall down, doesn't realize the one-way wall adds movement. Movement restriction. Movement restriction is on. Confusion.
All right.
She's just.
Child dematerialized through the wall. What do I do?
I like to think that, like, there was a little bit of a crevice and she, like, you know how cats squeeze under doors? She just, like, did that.
Murimi will look down to the goblin and go, I have no need of this thing you call morphine. So get on with it. Yeah, yeah. And he will install the aggression gland mutation by literally cutting open Murimi's stomach. He kind of like looks at it all confused, like, what the fuck is this creature? But will install it and connect it properly. Then he'll sew her up and pull out this strange little device you see. It sort of looks like a gun with the end of it being pronged instead of a gun barrel, and then just run it across the wound, and the wound will seal itself up as if it had been healing for several months. Futuristic medicine, everyone.
Yo, is that a hobo town?
The goblin will kind of turn and point up at Mutra and Nanlo, and it's like, you want anything?
No.
Alrighty. Well, the drill is simple. Bring by this shit anytime you need a mutation or cybernetic. I'm happy to install it free of charge.
Hmm. Does he
Okay,
have
so there's.
any installed on
Sorry.
him?
The goblin?
Hmm.
No, you would note that the goblin is pure goblin.
Tattoo artist with no tattoos.
The goblin. If you had said that out loud, the goblin would have responded with, "It's hard to operate on myself while under morphine."
Let's go.
Okay, on the way
No one
back.
shuts the door. Okay.
I wasn't the last one to leave.
Yeah, but she doesn't.
Okay, right, you're right. I'm gonna pick up like 2 or 3 rocks just to keep them in my pocket for like the magical tinkering thing.
I told you
In case we
it's
need to
just
Hurry up.
distract them.
it's just crafts and
What?
metal.
I said, hurry up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my map is just not being friendly to me at the moment. Marimi zoom. Marimi would kind of like pause for a moment. Apologies. I'm getting used to the extra aggression.
Understandable. I'm still trying to get. He's gonna like blow out a little bit. It's gonna look like almost a little bit like sparks or like something out of a forge. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna have to get used to that.
I don't recommend drinking alcohol for a while.
Ah, I didn't even think about that. That's very smart.
You are on painkiller medication as well, so it's probably really bad for you or something.
Yeah.
You'll notice that a big pile of what look like just uh plastic bags filled with food is on the counter. I forgot to ask, did you want a drink with that?
Hmm.
We probably
How
should get one.
how
If we
big of
can.
a container can you put it in?
He'll turn around, go into like the back, and just come back out with a 10-gallon drum.
She'll nod.
What do you want to drink?
Hmm.
Something anybody would like. I don't know if we got a specific request.
Can I?
You'll see.
Would I be
You'll
able
see
to
that he starts washing out the the drum.
Would I be able to history and know if it's like if they're known for certain alcohols or certain drinks that the bears enjoy? Or if he had any like empty cans around?
Uh, Go ahead and give me a. You can choose either insight or history.
Oof. They drink?
They might like water.
She'll look to the others.
What's up? I don't know what. Are you asking me what drink he wants?
She'll kind of just blankly
All
stare.
right. What should I roll? Insight or history? You said.
Mm.
Yes.
Duality.
Arthur, without a
There
shadow
you
of a
go.
doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, you would know that the Baroncers have a most popular drink amongst all of them. And through the process of becoming a Baroncer, they start to gain the acquired taste for honey, a severely favored flavor. Uh, the Baroncers love nothing more than a large glass of honeyed mead.
Hey, you got some honeyed mead?
Yes. He he kind of just taps on the computer for a minute. Shall I just bring you a bottle of it? Included with the price, of course.
Mm. Yeah.
Does that sound good?
I'll be back shortly. He walks off. and comes back holding a bottle. They'll set it on the counter with the rest of the food. Would that be all for you this evening?
I
Yes,
hope so.
appreciated.
The storekeeper will, or the waiter will nod. A pleasure doing business. Enjoy your meal.
Mm.
Gonna go to like put it in the. We put it in the bag of holding, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. You see that Marimi is eating someone's leftovers that they left on the table.
Are you having fun,
Is there
Rami?
fun? Is there fun that can be gained with eating food?
He wants to say something about eating somebody else's food, but he's just gonna be like, you know what? I was wrong. Let's come on. Let's go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go fight now.
Is there something wrong with this? I am a scavenger.
Oh well, I guess I'm not really experienced with other people,
You're
so
not
I don't know if
experienced
this
with
is
other culture.
what.
She just mumbled.
Like I'm not really familiar with a whole lot of other people, but at least from what I know, you don't usually eat food other people leave. But I'm not you, so I promise I won't judge you.
Meanwhile, Nanlo.
I mean, I feel like I'm being a hypocrite right now because I'm standing beside this little thing. Who likes to eat anything. You know what? You should probably just ignore me to be all honest, because I'm not a very good people person.
She had
Mar-
mumbled.
Marimi will kind of just like lean in and whisper to Arthur. I also eat unattended young ones, but I will make an exception for the little one.
Oh,
Perception?
Go ahead.
okay. It's like, oh, okay.
Mm.
It'll be a. She wasn't really trying to hide it, so an 11 will be a passing roll. You would have heard this little side comment of she does eat unattended youngsters, but she makes an exception for non-low.
Though I feel like,
Okay.
mm.
You know what? We all
You
have
know,
our things. We
Mutra
all
is
have
a
our
lot
quirks.
less
Why don't we
tolerant
just
of that than I think she'd be. Or than you'd
okay?
think. She's
All
very
right, we're
much.
gonna continue.
As much as you can only really see half of her face, she's very defensive. A bit of a glare.
You're just gonna have Arthur's just gonna like look over his shoulder and do a double take as he's just like oh shit. I'm gonna be honest, non-low seems pretty cool. Why don't he's gonna turn back to Miami? Just how about we just don't mention eating the young anymore? How about that,
I
Because
have already stated I will not harm her.
I'm gonna be honest, alright, but at the same time, we also have to understand that most people don't like people eating young. So, like, don't say it anywhere. Okay?
Your culture is a strange one, but I will accept these terms.
Most civilized cultures tend to care about the young ones.
Most. Not all.
I know it's not all of them, but a good civilized culture cares about young. Oh god, what am I saying? I don't even think we're good.
Better than the hive.
Let's just get back. Let's just get back to the party. We got the food. We're gonna go kill the thing. Let's just
Oh
do
god.
this. What?
Nothing. Just. Mm.
You guys would head back over to the streets?
Ah! Flashbang.
I don't understand the problem, but if you insist.
How about we just call it a difference of cultures and different planets?
More
What is it?
sorry. I already have one I'm dealing with. I don't need to deal with thought of multiple. Anyway. Run along, child, run along.
Jesus.
Alright, Berenstein Bear. Out of character.
Is there some reason that you guys just simply do not climb over the vehicle?
I'd rather not.
Yeah, no, Leos isn't that flexible in all honesty, and I don't want to be bothered.
I'd rather not get cut by rusted metal.
Okay. Let's just okay, you wanna go okay, I'm gonna give you the bag of holding for a second. So that you can give it so you can give the food to him since you're the one who made the deal.
Welcome back.
She'll open the bag and begin taking out the food and drink. She'll save the
You'll
bottle for
note that his
last.
eyes kind of lock on to the honeyed meat as you take it out. Alright, now, just deal with the creature up top and I'll let you in.
Hmm. Is it invisible or up above?
I don't know, that's where I last saw it.
Hmm. Very helpful.
Pardon me for not paying attention to the thing killing some random street folk.
Send
let's go have Leos check it out.
send
See
your
if it
bird.
attacks them. What? Oh, my bird.
Send your bird.
Sorry, it's not letting me select just my bird for a second.
Move yourself and you should be able to.
And fly away. He's not actually going that far forward. That's my fault. He's gonna be like right here. He's gonna start like circling the area, like whatever. You know what I mean. He's gonna like slowly get like he's gonna be like 2 feet above the body right here, and slowly start floating down towards it.
Go ahead and
Hey,
make me a perception check. Do it through Arthur since you're using Arthur's
oh,
senses.
oh right, yeah, I can just look through it, right? Jesus.
With a 7, you don't notice much. If you want to investigate the body, I'd need an investigation check.
Could I do it through the bird?
Yes, it would be through the bird as well.
Okay.
With a 17, you would note that the person seems to have been just grabbed by the legs and bashed into the ground repeatedly, with a large bite taken out of their torso.
Something with a big. I mean, he's gonna speak like without moving his eyes because he's just looking through Edgar. Something with a big jaw and a pretty hefty arm. Got to this thing. I'm gonna start like having Edgar like walk around on the ground and look under the car.
From uh, as Edgar is looking under the car, you'll hear, or you'll just feel your vision just vanish as Edgar is smashed into pieces.
Oh, well, looks like it's under. Oh, jeez.
Oh. Mm.
All right. Well, y'all ready to
The
go handle
creature
that?
will kind of just like look around, trying to see if there are any more of the little creatures annoying it in the vicinity, and then just simply go invisible once more.
Huh. All right.
Oh, how peculiar.
Okay. Let's go do
Is
this.
there any sign that it moved?
You would not be able to tell from this distance.
before we get started, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna like move over to. I'm gonna walk over to Leos and like put one of my charges of poison in it, so he can
Mhm.
basically apply the poison himself.
Don't
It doesn't apply the poison. Oh right, yeah, it
don't
doesn't
waste
yet.
it.
I was just gonna put it to where he could apply it himself and break it and use it whenever he needed to, but
Right.
I'd have to build something for that. I didn't think about that.
More so she wants him to use that inside, not on this.
Fair. Okay. Well, then yeah, he'll look at you. Oh, you're right, and put the poison back, and he'll like, Leos, we'll get you that. We'll get you some when we get inside. You
She'll
guys
look to
ready?
Morime.
Yes.
Can you hit that target from here? Assuming it didn't move.
She'll kind of like uh look off in the distance, and at this point you realize she was not paying attention. It was a target?
You weren't watching?
No, I was staring at the corpse of the creature here.
Well, the thing
You
that we're
see
about
the.
to hunt is actually
It was. Wait, it was right here, right?
Ping again?
Oh, it was
right there.
here. Okay.
Yes, you would have noticed as it was in this general area.
She'll point right past that body. A little up.
I suppose so, but she'll shrug and just make a wild shot with her bow.
Okay, wait before you. Dang it!
You'll watch as the arrow clatters to the ground. She just shrugs.
Why don't we go over and face it instead of possibly dragging it through all those people?
What are these guys up to?
You would see that the group of goblins over to the left seem to be just chatting and shooting the breeze, while the imp closet and chained up little demon on the right appear to be just keeping the chained demon from running over here.
And they're probably still arguing.
Yes, and they're still arguing.
You understood them, correct? She'll kind of like glance to the group over here after talking to Mormon.
Yes. They were arguing about whether or not to let their master's cackler feast on the corpse or not. Saying something along the lines of it'll spoil his appetite later.
Hmm. Perhaps you could inform them a free meal is cheaper than an expensive one. Seeing as it could draw out to what we're hunting, it would be useful.
I suppose so. But would we need to get close to where that creature was to do so?
She's more so saying if it goes, eats the body, thing goes, grr, and they shoot.
Moroni will shrug. Well, if there is a creature over there that we should be aware of, we probably shouldn't get near it.
We gotta kill it.
That's why we want it to come out of hiding. That's why we need a distraction. She'll look back at the chained demon.
I suppose so. She'll kind of just look over at the imp and closet. She'll shout something in Abyssal and they won't respond, seeming to still be bickering with each other. We will probably need to be closer.
Are we supposed to be able to see past this? Or through
Yes,
it?
you can see you can see over it, but you cannot climb up onto it unless you wish to use an action to climb onto the roof.
Oh, is it like a tall building or?
It's a one-story building.
Okay. I was just confused that I could see past it since it's taller.
Yes. It's mostly because you would know what's on the other side of the building.
Mm,
So it's just a way to keep the map active
right.
without spending extra resources.
She'll look to more me.
Remy will walk forward and then just chat in Abyssal. The imp in closet will kind of just look at y'all, then look at the demon. The imp will kind of just elbow the closet. The little demon will run off.
Can we hold actions to fire?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
I'll hold action to fire as well, and jeez.
Does it have to be an alive ally or a dead ally?
What do you
Works
mean?
for sneak attack.
It has to be a ally who is not incapacitated or unconscious.
Okay.
You will
Wait,
note that
sorry. I'll just hold action on poison spray. Whatever pops up.
as a reminder, I believe poison spray only has a 10-foot reach. Oh, it has a 30-foot reach now.
Wait, let me check to see if it's even close enough. Sorry.
No, 50.
No. All right, then I'll just use my I'll just hold action with the revolver then. Because the revolver has 40. Wait, revolver has 40, right? Yeah, it's
Um,
40, so I need to move closer so it's not disadvantage. Oh dang it.
you would see as the little demon just starts mauling away at the body. It's just cackling, but there was no response from the creature.
Oh! Can she fire?
Smile.
I just he
Can
just has his gun trained
can
on like
she?
where the demon is, basically. Or not anything on his vision, I mean. Sorry.
One moment.
Blind sense is terrifying. Wait, did I see it when I was a step back?
No, you did not, because it took
Okay.
a step at the same time as you.
Oh. So do I not have held action to shoot? Or
Your held action would go off now.
okay.
Oh damn, I should have done poison sprays.
Your shot will be normal. Already. That will hit. Uh,
Oh wait,
Arthur,
no,
you would
sorry.
not know where the creature is.
That's my fault.
Can she call
You,
out?
you, one moment.
Okay.
You would see Mutra panic and then pull her pistol for a quick shot. And Arthur, not seeing a target, your held action would not be able to go off.
Yeah, that was my fault.
So
Uh, now combat starts.
in front of you, 15 feet.
Marime would aim in the same spot that Mutra was aiming, following her instruction, but it would be at disadvantage. Does not matter. Dealing 4 points of damage. Succeeds on his concentration check. Another hit. Let's AC. Okay. Hit. Another con save success. And then her Dread Ambusher. She would. Oh, she don't miss. 8 points of damage. Succeed on the con save. He does not need to make another concentration check for that. And she's going to take a step back. Not knowing where her target is, she's staying on the defensive side. The cackler, seeing or hearing gunfire as well as arrows fly right next to it, will look up and see the arrow that Marumi fired earlier, and its stupid ass thinks that it was fired at him. So he'll turn, and then you'll see as he starts chattering, then cast uh, Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Mutra. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Why me?
You're the closest person.
Fuck
With an
you.
18, you pass as you quickly spell away the cackling. Cackler will start running over. Movement 30.
It wouldn't run
You'll
in a
get a.
straight line? Oh, I see. To me.
This guy's turn. He's going to step,
Hey,
and realizing that you see it, he'll turn his attention down to the one who can't.
hey, so, that's so funny. That's so. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm on bonus actions. Haha, teehee. That's hilarious. It's making an attack.
Yes, it's coming in, it's starting to raise up its fists.
Sentinel. Smile.
That is as it's leaving your area.
When a creep.
Or if it attacks an ally.
Yeah. So once it's done,
It's
reaction, attack.
fair enough. The creature makes 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its fists. Its first one is going to be an advantage bite at Arthur. A 17.
Miss.
Does 17 will miss,
Now
as the
can I do
creature
mine?
will become visible once
Oh.
more. Yes, you can make your sentinel attack.
Yippee! Yippee! Wait, do I click sentinel attack or use.
You use a weapon attack.
Would I need to do disadvantage revolver then?
You can use whichever weapon.
Wait, do I have disadvantage of a revolver at this
In
dang
close range,
point?
yes.
Okay. I don't know if I can use a rapier.
You can use your rapier.
Okay. Hiya! Oh.
That's a critical fail.
Well.
After snapping at
Pokes its butt.
Arthur, it'll turn around and throw a fist at Mutra. A 24 for 10 points of damage.
Why me?
And then it'll bring a second fist around, carrying with its momentum, and punch Arthur.
Why
A
me?
12. You'll see as the beast kind of just snarls. The closet's turn.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. You!
He points at Arthur.
Get the fuck away from it!
One creature of the closet choice within 20 feet must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be frightened. Give me a wisdom save,
Why not
please,
just
Arthur.
make the big thing run away? I'm gonna scream.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I
yep.
had it both selected.
Well, you both succeed. You succeed on the saving throw as the closet's like,
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, Poker, get over here.
see, that was the action of the closet.
He's not too bright.
As the imp named Poker will fly over and then take a stab at Marumi.
Look,
He will go for a stinger on Marumi. That will hit,
these bitches.
and Marumi needs to make a con save. She passes, taking 4 points of poison damage. I'm checking to make sure she's not resistant to anything. Arthur.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to order Leos to move up and attack. Up. I said.
Commencing assault. A 12 will miss.
Lovely. Then I am going to do poison spray. Damn it.
With an 11, you see as the poison sprays out and the creature just kind of opens its mouth and eats the poison. Then just looks at you, unfazed.
Mutra's gonna look at the little guys and such. Little guys being all three.
It is at this point you realize the Barluga is immune to poison.
Lovely.
Either you're fighting that with us or you're dying too.
It's a demon, so we're on the side of the demons.
Then you're dying.
Back to the 9 hells I go.
um. Oh fuck! I should have. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Is it large or huge?
Large.
Okay. Okay. Let's do rapier on big boy. I'm gonna scream.
With an 11, that will miss.
Let's do rapier again. I'm gonna scream.
That will miss as well.
I am. Okay. Yippee!
Action search.
Rapier.
That'll hit,
Sneak
dealing 7
attack.
points of damage. That'll add on an additional 11.
Also, can I also do a maneuver
Yes.
on this attack? Okay. Yippee!
Trip attack. So he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Also, I can add to the damage with the thing? I don't know how to add
Yes.
that.
On trip attack, just roll a 1d8. He will succeed
Okay.
on the strength save.
8. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. That was my first action surge, right? My first action surge attack? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I have another... Hi-yar! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. Oh wait, I never used my bonus action before I action surged. Well, shit.
You still have a bonus action.
I do still have a bonus action. Hmm. Oh! It doesn't say I have to hit to shield shove. It just
It's
says I
just a
have to
bonus
take...
action.
Yeah, it just says I have to take the attack action. Alright, sure, let's do it. Let's try and shove.
Alrighty. You can shove him up, down, but not to the left because Leos is in the way.
Yeah, we'll do... up. Hey, Arthur, did you, use your
It's
reaction?
forced movement.
Oh,
So you will
you're
not.
right. I forgot we literally talked about that at the beginning of the session. I don't know if we talked about it during the session, but you know what I mean. That's me.
Marimi's turn. Seeing the foes in front of her, she's going to switch to her scimitar and go for the imp by the name of Poker.
Also, me missing 3 attacks, but still it just getting the fuck beat out. Smile.
And 11 will miss. She's going to swing at the imp again, and a critical fail.
They're just too tiny.
Me thinking, how petty would she be?
Hey, you saw how petty I was.
Extremely. She's going to action surge. And swing again. A 17 will hit, dealing 7 points of damage. Because they're small creatures, I have their health bar where if you hover over them, you can see it.
Not.
And then she'll strike again. Another 11. That'll miss. She'll kind of snarl a bit. And no, she wouldn't be that petty thinking about it. It's just, okay. Ending her turn.
Me reading what her
cackler.
thing is called.
The cackler's turn.
Silly little guy.
You'll see as the cackler takes his leash and starts spinning it around himself, then tries to whip Moocher with a spike chain.
What the fuck is happening?
I know, right?
The one time
That'll
I
hit
have
for
high AC.
6 points damage. The dice will always go higher.
I'm... When it... Me right now.
You'll see as the Baraluga will take a step up, then raise his hand up into the air and slam it down on the ground as Entangle is cast. As you see vines just erupt out of the concrete and begin grasping around. Mutra's success. Uh, Arthur and Leos both success. And failure. Talker of the
Oh.
closet.
We're taking the demon side. Get fucked.
Talker of the closet is now restrained by the vines wrapping around him.
Poker laughing. Cackler also laughing.
And the Baraluga would kind of like see this, and you would see as he starts channeling his magic once more. Alrighty. It's gonna action trying to make the strength save.
Get a load of this guy.
Poker's turn. Poker's going to
Are you really on its side?
It gonna run.
Arthur.
All right. I'm gonna have. Did I only attack once with Leos last turn?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, I just forgot about that. That Leos has double attack, the extra attack as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, because remember the artificial level 5 that thing.
Mm-hmm. I also
Uh,
forgot the double blade scimitar extra attack. Bloop thief.
Okay.
I'll add that onto Marini's sheet so I don't forget it.
Okay. Bonus action. I am going to have Leos attack twice. So
A 9 will miss, and a 23 will hit, dealing 7 points of damage and killing the beast, as the vines will decay and fall away.
Looks down at the
hey,
guy.
Leos. Hey, Leos, you got it.
Any comments above board?
Well, I've gotten this far, so fuck it, we ball.
You really want to do that? As I turn my revolver towards him.
Hey, dude, I'm made of clay. I just get, like, turned into a lemur later.
We're talking about the closet saying this, right?
Yes, the closet's saying this.
Pain is just fuel for another fight in the future. Fuck you.
I have a python.
All right. What?
Mutra said she
I
has a
didn't.
python, as in just nail him to a wall.
Okay. I guess. Dang it. Would Arthur rather shoot the cackler or the closet? No, he's gonna shoot the closet because it's said to go to hell.
Well, the cackler. That's fine. That's fine.
What?
Nothing.
If you want Arthur to do so, you gotta say so.
I'm not.
A 13 will hit Talker, dealing 3 points of piercing damage. You'll realize at this point he is resistant to piercing attacks that are not magical. An 8 will miss.
Maybe I'll take you to hell with me.
I don't want to deal with this.
As you walk out of range, the imp will become visible once more, and a 22,
Fucking course.
hitting you for 7
Me
points of
too.
damage.
My rolls
and
are
I need
always shitty. I can't hit anyone.
thumbs
This
up
is
looking
like
Ember in the
this
US.
is like
He's landed 1 attack and 4.
just
But if
curious about
one
that.
of
That's like the thing that Walter can do, right?
No, Walter has reduces the damage.
Okay, but it also is like the same range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just want to make sure.
With deflect attack, what it would do is basically make it so it's the 22 still hitting.
Okay.
I also need a Constitution saving throw. A 13, so you will take 3 points of damage. You have the same health as Mutra does max health. A nice amount. Alrighty, the imp is now invisible.
Let's just wait. God damn it!
It's not actually.
Oh shoot, wrong one. Sorry.
Just so you know.
The imp is visible.
Oh, I thought you meant it was invisible again. My bad.
No.
Okay, and then now there's a my turn there.
Mutra.
I'm muted. Hee hee. I'm trying to remember how
Mutra.
Swashbuckler works for sneak attack right up with them.
If you're within 5 feet, you can do your sneak attack,
Okay.
but you cannot have disadvantage on it.
I don't think I have disadvantage on the cackler.
If you're using the ranged weapon, yes. Your
Rapier.
rapier, no.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been using the rapier, so.
Yeah.
Hey, arg.
Yar. That'll hit, dealing
Shitty
4
damage.
2 points of damage as you realize that Cackler 2 is resistant to non-magical weapons. Oh. Its sneak attack, of course, bypassed it, even though it wasn't supposed to. So, Cackler was at that, so he will be at this.
I lived, now I'm dead. Now I lived again.
Alrighty, there's your first
Very
attack.
nice.
And your second attack will finish the job. Dealing exactly 4. Oh, boss is gonna be pissy!
Mm-hmm. And then mm, mm, she will trying to look at a thing. She will bonus action. Only dodging gives disadvantage on their attack, right?
Yes.
And I can
But
only bonus action disengage.
dash, disengage, or hide.
Okay. Um. She'll chill there.
Narumi's turn. I was reading a thing. She's going to use the scimitar again. A 13. Hits for 6. Hits for 6 points of damage, and you'll watch as she stabs with the scimitar, then grabs it by the head and rips it off. Kind of just like glaring at the little creature. Fucking sucks. I hate these stupid things.
Mm.
5, 10, 15, 20. And she'll double blade scimitar once more. 14. 8 points of damage, and she'll just skewer this one.
Wait, is her scimitar magical?
Yes.
Mm.
It is it's what's it called? The moon scimitar.
Mm. She'll look through the
She
thing.
took the feat, so I just gave her double blade scimitar the moon quality.
She'll look through the big.
You'll note that on this corpse, this creature is not a mutant. This is a demon. And thus, at the end of combat, they will fade away into ash. The Closet Nymph specifically will turn into mud. Before you, you see a mutilated corpse of what appears to have been a human.
She'll kind of crouch down and look over it.
With a 27, you would find a wallet on the commoner.
Ooh.
Roll me a D100.
Please have some life savings. I need it.
You would find 45 gold.
Yippee, yippee, weeya, weeya, weeya. We take those.
That pays for your portion of the food, I believe, does it not?
No. I paid 60. This is 45.
I see. Unfortunate. Well then, I believe our job is done, no?
I guess
Mhm.
so. Let's get moving.
Perhaps another rest is in order at some point.
Mm-hmm. After. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's why I don't go over the car.
Parkour! Dinner and a show. Well, deal's a deal. I'll take you in. You got rid of that ape creature that was fucking with the other Baroncers, so I'll be pleased to know it. And I'll just say that I brought some guests with me, not that you're intruders or anything.
Mind if we rest while
And
you finish your meal?
you would look and see that his meal is almost completely gone at this point.
Mm.
Take as long as you need. I'm off, so I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
He'll kind of walk down here,
Oh.
then prop himself up against the dumpster and start smoking. You'll notice a door behind him. Well, that was experience. Mermy will go over here and prop herself against the wall once more. And y'all can take a short rest.
Ha! I'm gonna use my second wind.
Fair enough. Mermy will too.
So I technically don't lose any hit die if I do that.
True. Of course Mermy would have full healed from it. So apply short rest so she gets her second wind back. Okay, Mutra also used it, so heal her.
I also need
And
it.
Arthur also used it. Y'all heal back up to full.
Already?
As I'll ever be.
Above board real quick. So I got well, this is a question for Paul about like I can't go past 12 because I gotta open in the morning. Are we
Mhm.
gonna be? Are we still gonna be pretty good? All
Oh, I
that?
was gonna end it right here.
Yeah, I was assuming we either step in and end or we end before.
Yeah, I was about to ask that because I was like, I can stand like 11. The cutoff is 12,
Yeah.
but just wanted to
The
make sure we
bear
didn't go too long.
the
Sorry.
birds are at this point, once you guys have all finished your rest up, we'll go. So, going into the augmenters party. I'm not gonna ask why you're going or for what reason. You paid the bribe, no questions asked. So, he'll knock on the door and you'll hear something over the intercom. What do you want? Teddy, wanting in. Understood. You'll hear as the door unlocks. The Baroncer, who has been dubbed Teddy, will open up the door for you and allow you inside. Enjoy the party.
I have a feeling we're definitely gonna enjoy it.
She'll nod.
And with that, I take you back to the screen as we end our as we end the session 2 of Shardore